What inspired me to get into education was that I had some awesome teachers when I was growing up, people that really went above and beyond just the 8 to 3 kind of classroom dynamic, who took a true interest in what it was that I was passionate about, really gave me a lot of direction when I was down or I needed that extra boost, really found creative ways to help me latch on to the learning that was going on around me. So I attribute a lot of that to the excellent teachers that I had. The other thing that inspired me to get into education was both of my parents. My father was a pediatrician for 30 some odd years and worked very closely with kids in our community, as well as my mom, who did a lot of volunteering. So around me there was a great pool of people who had an invested interest in my welfare, and that was something that I wanted to make sure that I continued as well. When working with my team of awesome educators here at Dublin Elementary, one of the things that I really like to do is to look at, similar to when I was in the classroom, what are students passionate about? What are the things that they want to invest their extra time and energy into? And I think it's the same thing when you're working with your staff, when you're looking at the teachers you work with, when you're working with the parent community. What is it that really drives them? What is it really that motivates them to find new avenues to support students? And so when you look at our technology, there are people that emerge as having that as a passion. And so those are people that you really want to give leadership opportunities to, or who are the individuals who are really moving forward the metacognitive reading strategies, who are the people who have a lot of experience in working on different interventions. So that's how I like to manage the staff. I like to be able to see who are the people on our teams that really want to be driving forces when we're looking at creating change, or we're looking at giving the best possible academic instruction to our students. Parents are a huge support to our school and what it is that we're able to do here at Dublin Elementary School. We are so fortunate to have such a wonderful group of parents that come in, that volunteer in our classrooms, that show up at all of the festivals, that come to the Halloween parades, and really motivate and encourage our kids to do their best. And I think that one thing that's really important is that we lead by example. And so it's important that parents come in and that they carry with them, an enthusiasm for learning, that they, read in our classrooms, that they show students how to problem solve effectively, that they advocate for the things that are important to them. Parents are the #1 teachers for their children, and the way that they interact with the educational system is a direct relation as to how their students will internalize it. And we are very fortunate, like I said, here at Dublin Elementary to have an outstanding parent group that really pushes things forward, that really makes sure that our kids have the best possible opportunities. At Dublin Elementary, we are thrilled that Measure E passed. We are definitely a school that is growing and busting at the seams, and there are lots of things that we want to do here to make sure that our kids have the equitable access that all of the students in our community have. So we're going to be looking at redesigning our B wing, which is where our 3rd graders are presently housed, and our library media tech center. We're going to be looking at helping and supporting the cafeteria and the multi-purpose room, the stage facilities, our administrative area, as well as the parking lot, making sure that parents have smooth and easy access to the front of our campus. So there's a lot of areas that we're going to be really spending some direct attention into as far as in the Measure E passing. We are grateful that we have this, this new support from our community. At Dublin Elementary, we have a theme, and that is Shark Pride. And with that, it's the way that we carry ourselves. It's the way that we interact with our community. And so we hope that our kids, as they leave Dublin Elementary School, are really ready and prepared for 21st century thinking. So we're looking at how they're organized, we're looking at how they advocate for themselves, we're making sure that they have had all of the access to the curriculum that they need so that they're ready to go on and pursue their future endeavors.